welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here with you to do my week 3 budget projection for the month of June, the year of 2021. Okay, typically doing a budget projection video, I talk through what I plan to do with my money, or I talk through and I show you guys what I plan to do via, most time, paper and pencil, what I plan to do with my money for the upcoming week. I am paid or compensated once a week, so yeah, today is Friday, so today is a payday, and so I will go through detail by detail what I plan to do with my monies for this week. So yeah, that's pretty much how this video goes. And for those that are new around here, this is your first time seeing one of my videos, then welcome. I hope that you do find this information helpful and you do stay around. So please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, leave a comment if you are on a debt-free journey, which I am. If you're budgeting your money, which I am. Anything that you want to talk about or ask me a question about as it relates to this explanation that I'm about to give, then feel free to do that in the comments below. Okay? So, without further ado, we are going to jump right into this budget projection video. All right, everyone, we are back, and I have my tablet and ink pen here ready to go. So what I decided to do this week is I decided to go through and write out everything, and then I'll kind of go back and explain it and do my highlights, add my colors and everything as we go through this budget projection. I hope you guys are able to see this clearly because I did write in pencil this week. So here we go. Let's dive right in. All right, and my inspirational saying for this week is, learning yourself benefits you and others you encounter in life. That is a pretty powerful statement, guys. Basically what I am attempting to explain to you is be honest with yourself. You know, you just want to be honest with yourself, learn yourself, know what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate, what you're, honestly wanting to do with your life. And if you do that and be truthful with yourself and honest with yourself as well as with others, that is definitely going to benefit you and them. All right, let's dive right in. This is week 3 budget projection. Today is Friday, June the 18th, 2021. All right, here are the items that I have listed as it relates to what I plan on doing with this paycheck for this upcoming week. Number 1 is my mortgage for $268. Then next we have the HOA or homeowner association fees for $6.70. Then we have the auto insurance for $73. Next, we have the life insurance coming in at $21. Then we have the student loan for $100. My daughter's car fund is $21. These are just monies that I put into her account each week for gasoline, oil changes, a little small, inexpensive maintenance on the vehicle. Next, we have household expenses, which is $194. This is an amount I take out in cash and put in my wallet. And I have about 10 categories and an index card system in my wallet where I utilize this money throughout the week. It ranges from groceries all the way to pet supplies, haircuts, hair care, toiletries, all the necessary expenses that you need to function pretty much throughout the week. Next, we have the children's savings account for $28.50. Then this is my most exciting part of my video, which is the debt payments. This week I'm able to send $289 extra toward my mortgage. For those that are old, you know that I am on a journey to pay down my mortgage really fast. And last is the cushion amount for $26.15 that I leave in this account, just to make sure that it's the balance isn't at zero, or if I just want to pick up some items that I may not have projected, I leave a small amount of money in this account. And over time, if I'm not using it regularly, that amount does add up. So for this week, this gives us a total of $1,027.35 for our expenses and or debts for this upcoming week. Now, I typically leave $1,228 in this account each week to satisfy any expenses and debts. So this week, since the total amount is less than the amount I leave in there, then we need to subtract that amount, those two amounts. So the $1,228 minus the $1,027.35 gives us a total of $200.65. Okay, that number actually have a cloud around it, and it is a blue cloud. So what we're typically saying here is that this amount is an amount that I need to put away in the bill savings account right here on paper. I'm not physically doing that right now, but that is the overage that's left over once I subtract my total expenses from the amount that I leave in this account. Okay, so that's step one. Step two is to go back up through all these expenses and put a pink PA, which I've already written the PA out this week, around the, put a PA circle around any items that I will not be paying for this week. So that PA means put away. That is an amount that I will also put away in the bill savings account. So this week we have the mortgage, we have the HOA, we have the life insurance, we have the student loan payment. So that is step two. We will put the PA beside any of the items that I'm not paying for this week. That money just sits in my bill savings account until it's time to pay those items in, whatever given week it may fall in. So that's step two. Step three is to add all these items up, and that's where we jump back down here to this PA line. Let's put the pink circle so that we can make sure everything is coordinated and organized, and you all can see how these numbers have a relationship there. So that total amount of put away items is $395.70. It also has a cloud around it, therefore it will get a blue cloud. Therefore, that indicates that both of these numbers have a relationship. So since they have a relationship, we either have to add them or subtract them. Now in this case, both of these numbers are performing the same action. Both of these amounts I need to put away in the bill savings account for later. So if that's the case, down here at the next to the last line, we need to add these two numbers together. So that is what I did. The $395.70 plus the $200.65 equals $596.35. That is what I will be putting away in the bill savings account right here on paper. That is not the end all to be all that I'm really going to do with that money. So stay with me. Now, that's step number three. Step number four is to go back up through these items and put a purple triangle by all items that I will be paying for this week. So that means that these are the action items of the week. So that purple triangle is going against the auto insurance, the daughter's car fund money. I will be moving that. Of course, I'll be pulling out the household expenses money. The children's savings account, that is an automatic draft that goes into their account. This extra debt payment, I will definitely be projecting to pay that $289 toward the principal only I will be making a principal only payment toward my mortgage. And of course, the cushion amount is considered a item that I will be taking care of this week because it does physically sit in that bills checking account all week. So I just kind of lump that in the category of items that will be taking place this week. So that's what we have here. Now, as you can see, let's jump back up real quick. The auto insurance is the item that I will be paying for this week. However, my auto insurance is not $73. That is just what I set aside out of each one of my paychecks to make sure that when it's time to pay it, I have enough. The auto insurance actually comes in at $292 for the month. So with that being said, if I'm only going to project $73 out of this paycheck, then I will need to get the rest of that money from the bills savings account. So we're going to have to do a subtraction equation right here. So the actual amount, $292 minus the $73 that I'm projecting for this week, equals $219. So that is the amount I need to pull out of the bills savings account right here on paper. Okay, so it will get a yellow line as well. So now, as you can see, we have two items with the yellow highlighted underline. They have a relationship. So in this case, we have one amount that we need to pull out of the bills savings account, and we have one amount that we need to put away in the bills savings account. So at that particular time, we're going to go down to the very last line, and it is going to indicate those two numbers. Now, we have two numbers that are doing two different actions. We have the $596.35 that we need to put away. That's why I have the little PA under there. And we have the $219 that we need to pull out. Okay? So with two different actions needing to take place, we got to subtract those two numbers. Okay? So the $596.35 minus the $219 equals $377.35. Now, your answer always takes the action of the larger of the two numbers. The larger of the two numbers is the $596.35, which needs to be put away in the bill savings account. That is what your answer is going to do. Your final tally is going to be $377.35 that I will be putting away in the bills savings account this week. It has an enclosed yellow box to indicate that is physically, realistically, what I will be doing with that money this upcoming week. So once we go through all of my little expenses, I tell you how much I leave in the account, I tell you how much my expenses are going to be. At the end of the day, the amount that I need to put away will always appear in an enclosed yellow box. This week it is $377.35. So I will physically move that from the bills checking account to the bills savings account to be utilized in another week for other expenses. So this is how I do my budget every single week, or my budget projection. And then on Thursdays, I typically come back and I rectify that budget projection to let you know if all of these items took place or not for that previous week. So that's it, guys. That's pretty much all I have for this video. I am going to let you guys go and enjoy your Friday and enjoy the rest of your weekend, because I definitely planned on doing the same thing. So this is all I have. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.